to do. It's something we put some work in the off season, and we're going to continue to work on until we get the season.
Do you feel like you're better at that this year?
Definitely. I think that not only am I better at it, but our receivers are doing a great job of adjusting to the football and coming down and making plays on it when it's in the air. So I'm excited about that potential we have.
Is that issue overblown?
I mean, it's not an issue. It's something that it's an area of the game that we work on. It's something that we want to be good at when the season comes, open up the passing game for us, and that's something that's going to be a factor for us.
Was your off-season routine in trying to improve in that area different from before? Did you do anything different or throw more balls?
Not a whole lot different. You know, I worked on it just like I worked on it every off-season. So, you know, I try to be well-rounded in my game and work on the things that I feel like I need to improve upon, and that was obviously one of the reasons, or one of the areas, like it was the years before.
Do you feel like the ball placement has improved at all for you this year? And have you heard that from any of your receivers?
I mean, I don't ask them. You know, I'm excited about the way I'm throwing the football for the most part. I feel accurate. I feel confident in the pocket. I'm confident in knowing exactly where those receivers are supposed to be now in the second year in the offense, as opposed to kind of learning the progressions, learning the routes, the different adjustments, and you know, now I feel confident just ripping it and expecting those receivers to be there, and they're doing a good job of being there.
Devontae and Kenny are obviously going to be a big part of this offense this year, but you haven't really had much chance to work with them at all, at least during training camp. How much does that put you guys behind?
Well, it hurts. You know, two guys that you expect to be a big part of our offense throughout the season. To not have them out here, it definitely hurts, but somebody's going to have to step up. There's going to be times during the season where guys go down, guys are injured, and other guys are going to have to step up. And I think that's what we're seeing right now is other guys having to step up, take advantage of the opportunity. And guys like Rashard Matthews, you know, probably wouldn't be getting the reps he's getting right now, but he's turning heads every day. You know, he's making plays on the football, and I have a lot of confidence throwing the ball in his way.
The communication up front, how do you feel like that's coming along?
It's good. It's good. You know, obviously, the more time those guys spend together with the new guards up there, the better it's going to get. And so, it's only going to continue to grow the further into camp again.
Are you confident that pass pro will be better than it was the last 3 years for you? Do you feel like you'll be cleaner this year?
I do. I feel very confident, not only in the pass protection, but just my ability to get the ball out on time and in the right location.
Do you feel like you're kind of on borrowed time because the hits you took at some point they could take their toll and get you hurt? I mean, does that at all cross your mind at all?
No, I don't feel like I'm borrowing time from anyone. You know, I'm living my life and I'm trying to make the best of it.
Ryan, what has Rashard done to sort of become one of your primary targets so far in camp?
Well, he's taking advantage of his opportunity. You know, he's getting a lot of reps. He's a big physical receiver with strong hands. I feel like if the ball's in his area, he has strong hands and he's going to come down with it. You know, he uses his big body to separate and makes plays on the ball. He attacks the football, and that's what you want to see from a receiver.
I just scored the fight.
I saw a few haymakers in there, so
wasn't bad, huh?
I don't know if they connected or not, but I saw some big swings.
Is it fair to say you guys are ready to face somebody other than yourselves?
I think so. You know, I think you get, I don't know how many days we are, 12, 14 days into camp, and you know, that's when the tempers start flaring and everyone's ready to go against someone else. So, you know, Thursday's going to be a fun night for us.
How different do you approach this game in year 4 as opposed to your first preseason game ever? What do you remember that feeling? Was it
Honestly, I don't remember my first preseason game. Not much about it, anyways. But you know, it's the first testing ground. You know, where you go out and you want to play with tempo and do the things you practice. And you know, you're not game planning against the defense. You're not spending a lot of time preparing for the defense, studying the defenders. So it's really just about your offense and what you do. Try to do what you do well, and just play the game. Not overthink things. Keep it pretty simple and let guys play and see how, especially the young guys, react once they go against a real defense.
Have any of the guys here in the secondary stood out to you?
There's a few guys that have made some plays. Bobby, you know, obviously in the scrimmage, made some great plays. He's a guy that's flashed several times throughout camp. Bryce McCain's made a few nice plays. Jamar's made some few nice plays. Obviously Grimes is Grimes. I mean, he's there every day. So it's definitely a battle out there. There's guys that are making plays and stepping up, and it's going to be interesting to see who wins the job.
Ryan, remember your first game as a game?